Wow, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alatorre. If you are new, already said that, make sure to join the family, hit that subscribe button. All I ask of you is that you always keep it positive. And if you have been a long-time subscriber of mine, I took a bit of a break. To catch you guys up to speed, I had an eye surgery on March 8th. Everything up until now was pre-recorded. And this is my first video back, so it feels kind of crazy. And it's gonna be a get ready with me birthday edition. I just celebrated my big 3-0, my dirty 30 on Monday, April 22nd. Taurus season, what up? For my birthday, I just did a little staycation in Malibu, and it was lovely to just relax and reset, recharge. A lot has happened in the past 2 weeks, or in the past month, again, since everything was pre-recorded. One major thing is, let me see if I can get him on camera. This little rascal came into our lives. Meet Boomer. This might be the first time you're seeing Boomer. If you follow me on Instagram, you're already familiar with him. He is a handful. He is a lot. Might have a lot of interruptions in today's video from him because he is a naughty, naughty boy. You're a bad boy. Bad boy. Bad. But I love him so much. He's just gonna require a lot more training than MEEKA. Gotta be really stern with this guy because he is a bad, bad boy. I love you though. You guys, he's gonna be huge. Look at his paws. Boomer, you're a big boy. Say hi. Don't bite me though. Just say hi without biting me. Boomer. Boomer. Wow. Okay. Mwah. That is the most major thing that has happened in the month of March and April. Let's just start getting ready. I'm gonna do the look that I wore on my actual birthday, which was super simple. All get ready with me's are always super simple looks because I don't know how to talk and do makeup at the same time. I get very flustered. If I don't mention the product in the video, it will definitely be linked in the description box. I feel like I have Boomer's fur on my face now. What is he doing? What'd you do? Get out of the toilet! Out of the toilet! Bad boy. Bad. This is my actual makeup bag that I packed for my staycation, and actually, I don't know why I packed so much makeup when I barely wore any. I was just like, well, what if I'm in a mood for this, for like a photo? Like, you just never know. But essentially what I did was like a glossy eye and a bold lip. I went really bougie for my birthday. I went big, you know? Lots of Tom Ford high-end products. Sorry about that, guys. Just love high-end, but drugstore tutorial coming soon. I do owe you guys that very, very soon. My foundation is going to be NARS Sheer Glow, and I'm going to start by prepping my skin with Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream and the NARS Radiance Primer. Love this stuff. Right before my birthday, I had a bit of, I won't even call it a breakdown. I just had a moment of sheer panic. I just felt very, very overwhelmed. I was just talking to another YouTuber friend of mine. I won't mention her name in case she doesn't want to be mentioned, but we were talking about how our lives have become so crazy with what we do. It becomes hard to just be creative, and that is the root of what we do. It's being creative people and sharing that with you guys. And I had a moment of, I just felt very overwhelmed because I was like, I feel like I haven't had a chance to just be creative and create content that I've been wanting to create because I keep getting bombarded with other projects that have deadlines and so on and so on. And when I first started, that wasn't the case. And obviously I'm so eternally thankful that this has allowed me to establish the life I currently have, because prior to YouTube, I was, you know, negative $5 dead broke, and it just felt like my rock bottom was never gonna end. So I'm so thankful, but honestly, it's just sometimes it gets really, really overwhelming. And what's crazy is that I was technically taking a break because of my eye surgery, and I still felt overwhelmed because I feel like the moment I got the green light to do makeup, I got bombarded with all these different projects, and I was excited to do them, but they all happened at once, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't have enough time. It really is true. By the way, this is like, not like a new technique, but I've been loving just like slathering foundation all over my face. So it almost creates like a really thin melted in layer, and then blending it out with a beauty blender. Nothing new. I feel like I've done it before, but I'm just like a little more extreme with the slather motion, you know? Oh my God, please get out of my room. He is such a, oh, do not. he is a beauty blender eater. I'm not okay with that. Excuse me, sir. And he opened up his sleepover bag, his go bag. He took these treats out of the bag. He's so smart. I need you to exit the filming room, sir. Please. Thank you. Please exit the filming room. Love you, but not right now. Back to what I was saying. It really is true, what our parents say when we're younger, that as we get older, there just is not enough time in the day to get all the things that we need done. If I could have a superpower, it would be to freeze time. So I would give myself like an extra week, an extra 24 hours at least to catch up on everything that I have to get done, because I just feel like everything always takes so much time to do. Everything catches up with you. I do, however, blame how much time I waste on social media as my reason for not getting things done. Sometimes I'll be like posting an Instagram post for work, for the purpose of content. But then I start scrolling on stories, and then before I know it, I'm in the black hole of Instagram looking at husky videos, sending them all to Kyle, and I'm like, what on earth? I just wasted like 20 minutes that I could have done, or I could have used to do something else that was productive. So maybe that is the reason why we don't have enough time these days. Either way, I just feel like it is just so true. So if you're younger and you're watching this and you're like, oh, my parents always complain about not having enough time in a day to get things done, I'm like, listen, it is true. This is not the setting powder that I used on my birthday, but I feel like I always show the Laura Mercier translucent powder so much love in my videos because it just works so good. It's so reliable. But I'm going to use this Kat Von D translucent locket powder to set my makeup. My next couple videos are going to be an update on my eye surgery, because I talked about it so much leading up to the actual surgery. I was always like, I'm gonna have surgery, everything's pre-recorded. I feel like I beat it to death. I want to talk to you guys about what it was, like all the details on my eye surgery. I asked you guys to submit some questions on Instagram and I got a ton of really good questions. So I'm gonna write everything down and basically cover the ins and outs of what I had. I had tertium surgery. I think you guys will find that video interesting because anytime I've told someone about my surgery and I look at their eyes, they have the same thing I had. They just didn't know that's what it was. I have a lot of great stuff planned now that I am in my 30s and thriving, 30, flirty and thriving. I feel like I'm going into this new chapter in my life with a very clear vision for what I want to accomplish in my 30s. I feel like my 20s were they were challenging, rewarding, a lot of sacrifices were made, a lot of tears were shed, a lot of hard times, a lot of good times, a lot of great times, a lot of memories that I still cannot believe even happened to me. My 20s were crazy. I feel like my 20s were definitely when I discovered who I was as a person. And now going into my 30s, I know who I am and nothing can change that, you know? Whatever stage it is that you are at in your journey, know that everyone reaches different levels of success at different ages. There's no standard age for when you're supposed to accomplish certain things. And I wish I had realized that when I was younger, because when I was younger, I was like, you know, by this age, I need to be building my career. I need to, I don't know, have a house, be married, have kids. Things don't go according to age. They all happen at different times for different people, and that is okay. And I just want to remind you guys of that because it's really easy to beat yourself up when you're younger if one of your friends has maybe landed the job that they've always wanted and you're still struggling to make ends meet. Take it day by day, you guys. I know it's so hard nowadays with social media to get caught up in what other people are doing and compare yourselves, but always check in with yourself and know that everything is going to be okay as long as you believe in yourself and you work on yourself every single day. Now I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. We're currently crate training Boomer so that he stops pissing all over the house. As you can tell by the sound of it, it's going quite well. Hair's looking a little crazy. I definitely need to get a haircut stat because my hair is so dry. My hair and my face have been so dry, and I finally went out and got hyaluronic acid supplements as well as a collagen powder supplement because I feel like it's something internal, not anything that skincare can fix. I mean, skincare can help, but because my hair also feels really dry and my face just, it always feels, no matter how much moisturizer or product I put on my skin, midday, it feels really dry and tight, and I haven't experienced that in a while. So I don't know what is causing it. Maybe it's the change in weather. But we're going into spring, summer, which usually your skin is drier in winter with the cold, rigid air. Is that how you say it? Rigid? Frigid. There you go. With the cold, frigid air, your skin and your hair get really, really dry, your scalp. But yeah, I've just been extra dry, and I started taking hyaluronic acid supplements. I just picked them up from Whole Foods. They're the brand Doctor's Choice, I believe. I didn't do any research prior to buying them, so I don't even know if they're good. I just went to Whole Foods and went ham in the supplement aisle. And then the collagen I got is from Vital Proteins. I'll link those down below for you guys as well. And it's only been about 2 days since I've been taking the supplements, and I already feel a lot better. I feel like my skin didn't feel dry and tight today. But my hair, supplements and a haircut will bring it back to life, because right now it just feels like a dead ass old school broom. Like, you know, those ones that are yellow and made out of straw? That is what my hair feels like. I don't know if I'll do bangs again, you guys. I talk about it in I filmed a hair tutorial for you guys. Not for summer at least, because sweat, humidity, and oil, like an oily forehead with bangs, it's not a good combination. It takes a lot of work to keep them looking fresh. Sticking with the bougie theme, as you guys have noticed, I've used a lot of high-end products. I'm telling you, I went big for my birthday. These highlighter drops are incredible. I wore them all of Coachella on bare skin over top of powdered down foundation. It looks so good. These are the Tom Ford Glow Drops. I think this packaging might have been just for like holiday. I'll double check, but they are amazing. And I just take a few drops. Kyle is home, more interruptions. I pick it up on the round side of the beauty blender and I press it on to the high points of the face, and look at that. They just look so natural in person. I just love these highlighter drops. Sebum. I'll tell you guys about Sebum. You're dead to me. We call Boomer Sebum because we've been really into this show called Huge in Paris. It's very similar to Curb Your Enthusiasm, but it's about a French comedian that is actually a really big French comedian in Paris named Gad. And he comes to America and no one believes, or no one knows who he is, because he's big in France but not in the US. So every time he talks about himself, he goes, "C'est Gad," like, I'm Gad. If you're French and you're watching this, I hope I'm doing your language justice. But it is hilarious. 10 out of 10. Would recommend you guys watch it. I've never laughed so hard. Like, the comedy in it is just so funny. Like, there's a scene where they're working out and the kid is doing bench presses and all the weights fall off on one side because Gad never goes to the gym and he didn't clip it. And then the meathead guy goes, "Did you even clip it, bro? Did you even clip it?" And I was dying laughing. Like, literally peeing my pants. It is that funny. I am adding this NARS Working Girl. Ooh, Working Girl. They're like a multi-use gloss. I'm gonna use it on the eyes. This is all I did for my eyes on my birthday. I spread it out so it didn't look so yellow on the eyes, because as you can see in the bottle, it looks very like green gold. But I used this brush. This is an LH304. And then I added a little extra right along the lash line, and then just added some mascara. I want to briefly talk about this mascara. It's called Snapscara by Maybelline, because I have a graph on my eye and it's just, the thought of it is scary that the graph can just kind of like wipe off. So even though I have clearance to now wear makeup from my eye doctor, it still makes me really nervous to have a graph on my eye that's just kind of like laying there on this inner part of this eye. This was the eye that used to look bad on camera. Like, how much better does it look? I feel like it always looked so irritating on camera. Anyway. This mascara is called Snapscara because it comes off in a snap. Like, it's supposed to be really easy. That was so cheesy. It's supposed to be really easy to take off, and it really truly is. It just wipes off either with a makeup wipe. You can just like glide it off, or if you wet your face, it kind of just like slides off your lashes. It's wax free, and it's really helped me to easily remove my eye makeup so that I'm not aggressively scrubbing. I also haven't been using cleansing oils because the thought of getting a cleansing oil in my eye with a graph also sounds a little eerie. to me. So that mascara has been a lifesaver. Thank you, Maybelline. I'm just gonna wrap up this look, guys, with a Tom Ford lip. These are so bomb. So bomb, and I had them for the longest time and just for some reason hadn't thought to use it. I had a lot of new makeup that I got all of last month that I haven't even unboxed. I've laid it all out so I can show it to you guys. But a lot of great new stuff like Snapscara, these Tom Ford lips. I'm really picky about liquid lipsticks. I don't like a lot of them. They're all so cakey and look so, they make your lips look so gross. Like, I don't even know why liquid lipsticks were ever a thing. But then there's certain brands that come out with liquid lips and they do them so well, and it tends to be higher end brands. NARS Power Matte Lip Pigments, Ride or Die. But these are bomb, and they're not like a super matte liquid lip. They're kind of cushiony. They're just so good. Oh yeah, mine broke. I'm like talking these up so much and it's broken. I don't know what happened to this one. This is the only one that broke out of all of the colors, but the color is just so pretty that I can't help but use it. Come here, what are you eating? What are you eating? You are hypnotized by the towel. All right, guys. I brought him back for the outro. He's probably gonna mess up this lip. Oh, okay, baby, I love you. That is a wrap on this Get Ready With Me birthday edition. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Boomer interruptions and all. Like I said, I'm really excited to get back to a normal filming schedule. Can you not? You're so cute, but you're just such a monster. By the way, him and MEEKA have an Instagram page. It's called The MEEKA Mafia. Make sure to follow them. I'm gonna document his terrible puppy stage up until he's a big boy. You're gonna be a big old boy. I love you guys. Over and out from me and Boomer. Say, wait, bye. Bye. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you in the next one. That was so bad.